37 on the GPS, 38, 39. We got 39 on GPS, 40. What is going on, my beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. If you guys don't know, I do e-bike reviews, delivery videos, and good old-fashioned riding vlogs. Today, we are not reviewing an e-bike. We are actually reviewing my very first scooter. This is the Ausom DT1 Pro. It is a 40-mile-per-hour scooter with dual motor. Before we dive into the specs, let's jump to see what the unboxing looked like. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we're working with. Gee, that is a fat deck. Ooh, that deck is so wide. Ooh, and the rubber feels so good. Oh my gosh, this thing already feels high quality. A multi-tool, little tool, and it looks like caps for some bolts maybe, and pretty sure this is going to be the charger. The box says 58.8 volt, 2 amp. So it looks like it's going to be charging at 2 amps. And the battery is 18.2 amp hours. So a full charge from 0 should take about 9 hours, give or take. This is what the packaging looks like from the side view. Looks pretty good. I don't see any scratches or dents so far. Man, this thing looks so good. The rubber on the deck feels so soft and grippy. This is gonna be so comfortable. It appears that they included some NFC chips, or are they called tags? I'm not sure. By the way, you use these to unlock your scooter. I think you just tap this on the screen and it'll unlock it and you can get riding. Instead of a key ignition, you got this. I think that's all we had to do. I think we only needed to put on the handlebars. Way more simple and easy than a bike. I just noticed they have a little hook over here. So I guess you can just put your grocery bag or your backpack on this. That's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. So let's get this bad boy charged up and let's go for our overview and test ride. Now that you guys saw how the scooter was packaged and how it came from the factory, let's go over some of the specs real quick. It looks like we got some plastic carbon fiber looking fenders. This is in the front and the rear. We have 3x10 tires, and I gotta say, they are pretty beefy. A lot of these e-bike companies, they'll come with like really cheap and thin tires. These scooter tires over here, yeah, they feel super thick. We do have Zoom hydraulic disc brakes. I believe the rotors are 160 millimeters. It doesn't say on them, but from my experience, those look like 160. We got dual motors. We got one in the front, one in the back, and they are 1,000 watts each. So together, 2,000 watts. And the website claims that we can get up to 41 miles per hour. So I can't wait to test that out. We have some reflectors over here, front and back, and on both sides. And turning signals. I gotta say, they are pretty bright. They look great. We have a nice rubberized deck. Feels super soft. Inside this deck is gonna be our controller and our battery. It is a 52 volt, 18.2 amp hour battery. The website claims that we can reach 47 miles. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be on eco mode. We are gonna have a separate video doing food deliveries with this scooter. So hopefully that video can kind of be like a range test as well. We do have dual suspension and it feels amazing. Check this out. The suspension feels amazing. Definitely feels like it's gonna roll over whatever bumps it hits. And then moving on up, we have a headlight. It's not crazy bright, but it'll get the job done. Hidden underneath our headlight, we have a USB-C port and the regular USB port. So this way you can charge your phones or your gadgets or whatever you need. If we go to our handlebars, we have our levers. That's hooked up to our hydraulic brakes. It says Zoom. They feel pretty good. I've heard good things about Zoom brakes. And then we have our switch for our turn signals, our dual motor button, so we can engage one motor or two. If you hit that, it lights up red. And then we have a horn button. You know, this horn is like a beep. I can't believe that this scooter is a 41 mile per hour scooter and they don't really include a horn. It's like a high-pitched beep. Sounds like something you would train a dog with. Come on, if you're gonna be riding with cars at 40 miles per hour, you gotta have a horn. Moving on, that's my own phone holder, and this is the screen. The screen looks pretty cool. It shows our miles per hour over here. It shows if we're in eco mode, sport, or race mode, and it shows our battery life. Right now we have 5 out of 5 bars. Oh, what's also nice is that we get a voltage reading, 57.3 volts. A full charge is 58, I believe. So that's really cool. I love it when bikes and scooters come with a volt reading because that's way more accurate. Over here we have our power button, some up and down switches to change from eco to sport. If you want to turn on the scooter, you hold this power button and then it'll say a card, and you need this little NFC chip right here. You tap it and it turns on. So there's no key ignition, just this chip, and they give you 3 of these. And then we also have a finger throttle. Is that what this is called? A finger throttle? Usually I'm used to a thumb throttle or a half twist or a full twist, but this, finger throttle. Moving on down and back, I believe this is to put your foot on to brace yourself when you brake. I've seen people put their feet on here and then they lean back so they don't go flying over the handlebars. And then back here we have another 1000 watt motor and fenders. And we also have a working brake light. This is the brake light. Looks pretty good. It's pretty bright. Alright, that's gonna be it for the specs overview. I gotta say, the scooter looks pretty good. It looks really aggressive. The tread on the tires and the black and yellow look, man, it looks like a transformer, or it looks like, you know, the name is called a leopard. It kind of does look like a leopard running. Over here, it looks like the front legs and the rear leg looks like a leopard chasing something. I love how wide the deck is, plenty of space for your feet. So without further ado, let's take this thing on the road and test it out. Let's cut through some grass and see how the suspension feels. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Dude, the suspension feels so good. It feels way better than the e-bikes I'm on. This thing is so cushiony. Let's take this thing on the road. Okay, let's set it on race mode and using one motor. Let's see our top speed. The speedometer on the display is a little bit off. Showing 32 miles per hour, 33 miles per hour on the display. Oh, 34 miles on the display and 30 miles per hour on my GPS. Don't get me wrong, 30 miles per hour isn't crazy fast when you're on a bike, but it definitely feels a lot faster when you're on a scooter. Alright, let's go into dual motor mode. Oh snap, this is so much more power. Oh, 42 on the display, 37 on the GPS, 38, 39. We got 39 on GPS, 40! We hit 40! 42 miles per hour. Woo, I gotta slow down. Oh, the brakes feel solid. Oh, that's so scary, but so fun. Oh my gosh, holy crap. That is crazy. We hit, I think I saw 42. Let's check the GPS. 42.2 miles per hour top speed. That's crazy. What the heck? That is so fast. Okay, dual motor mode. Oh, I just burned out. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just burned out the front tire. So fast! Jeez! Ah! Guys, this scooter is no joke. This thing is so fast. Oh, what the heck? I gotta pull over real quick to gather my thoughts. Oh man, keep in mind, this is pretty much my first scooter ever. What the heck, man? No wonder why so many people love scooters, man. Because this thing can fold up and be compact, but still hit crazy speeds, like 40 miles per hour. We just hit 42. What the heck? I am definitely not used to the speeds of this thing yet, but it is so fun. So fun. Oh, dual motor is insane. Oh, turning is really scary with dual motors, so we're just gonna turn that off for now. Let's go head to the mall and do our brake test. The suspension is so good, eating up bumps like nothing. I'm not gonna lie, since I'm not used to riding scooters, you know, it gets a little tiring because you always got to keep your knees slightly bent to help you stay balanced. Okay, we are at the mall parking lot, and this is where we're going to do our brake test. So here's a pylon, and once we hit this mark, I'm going to hit the brakes at, let's do 25 miles per hour. So I'm going to get it to 25 miles per hour, hit the brakes, and see how many car spaces it takes to come to a complete stop. Okay, here we go. $20 miles per hour. Oh, okay, we only got up to like 22 miles per hour. But the brake test didn't go as I expected. I locked up both wheels and it made me slide. So as you can see, I have some marks on the ground. That took us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it landed on the 6th parking space. I'm sure with better technique, I can probably stop sooner. But like I said, this is my first time on a scooter. I think I've seen people lean back when they brake, so maybe that will help. Honestly, the brakes feel amazing, but it just locks up the wheels so easily. So what happens is you end up sliding. Oh, we're coming up to a speed bump. Let's test that suspension. Oh, so good, so plush. Yeah, that suspension is next level, man. I mean, you definitely want good suspension when you're riding a 40 mile per hour scooter. You don't want to hit something and then fly off. Right now we're on eco mode with one motor, and we're getting about 18 miles per hour. Keep in mind, we're no longer at a full charge either. Okay, this is sport mode with one motor. Yeah, the takeoff is definitely more gentle. We're at 24 miles per hour, 25. Okay, let's go into, 26. Let's go into race mode. Race mode with one motor. We're still going around 25, 26. Okay, dual motor. Oh, here we go. And now we're climbing. Yep. Guys, I don't have that much experience with scooters. I've only tried a couple of them before, and one of them is an E-Move Touring from Voro Motors, and the other ones are the basic Lime and Bird scooters. But you know, this feels 1,000 times more luxury. Is that the word? It feels way more like high quality than any of the other scooters I've tried. I mean, this is a different price point, so you know, I don't know if you can really compare. Right now, the website is listing this for $1,149. So for less than $1,200, you get a 40-mile-per-hour vehicle, and it's foldable and compact. So you can put it in your SUV, your hatchback, or just fold it and tuck it away for storage. 40 miles per hour, actually 42. We got 42 miles per hour. It just blows my mind. As much as I love this thing, I still gotta point out its cons. That horn is ridiculous. Listen to this again. You can't even hear it. Why does it sound like almost a whistle? Like, who can hear this? Maybe a dog can hear it? I would question if a cyclist can hear this. Cars definitely cannot. Everything else about the scooter is amazing. Wide deck, great suspension, turn signals, brake light, USB charging ports, dual motor, 40 miles per hour, 42 miles per hour. Come on, this thing is next level, man. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. If you guys are interested in this scooter, the link will be in the description. If I can get any kind of discount code for you guys, I'll also have that in the description. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. Please give this video a thumbs up and a like. Subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.